Hi, beautiful Aquarius, and welcome, darlings, to your reading. This is going to be a reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to focus on love, but I get the sense that there's really, we'll see what Spirit wants, how Spirit wants to guide this for you, Aquarius. Decisions, free spirit. You've made the choice to free yourself, to be your most authentic self. And even though it's really difficult to go through that energy, there's nothing like flying free, right? And really that's what you're here for. I'm seeing like the image of a hummingbird, and it's just, you know, that sense of liberation, Aquarius. There's been a shift in energy, and really I've just received this like such clarity, and this is really where you're at, Aquarius, is no matter what is happening in this earth school, in this play, this theatre show, or this reality, this dimension, whatever you want to call it, your life, there's so much more. And you know, of all the signs of Aquarius, you're so in tune with all of that, you know, that cosmic wisdom and knowledge, and you see the bigger picture, and you're sort of like very tuned in to the all. And so you have this just this inner peace, this it's like we are all one, we are all love, we are all, the way I envision it, like the way that it was shown to me was, imagine the person right now, Aquarius, that you're quarreling with, or that there's a miscommunication or a disagreement or something. Imagine that person, literally their higher self, meeting you and being like, I've missed you, giving you a big hug. Because there's no quarreling there in the higher realms. There's no miscommunication. It's only when we come down into the density where we deal with the things, you know, and it's part of the game, the lesson, the learning. And it's very difficult and not pleasant a lot of the time, and then sometimes it's amazing and more than you could ever dream of experiencing. Yet somehow we agreed to this, and it's such a blessing to be able to experience the entirety of this. Aquarius, there's this inner peace that's been restored to you. I feel it in your energy, and it's because you've had the strength and the courage to stand in your authenticity, and also to connect to your higher self. A lot of you have been doing meditation, or you've been connecting with nature, or you've been really astral traveling, just allowing yourself to really think big. Alchemical learning and strength on master level, Aquarius. And so it's brought you to this place. Well, look at me channeling, I'm not even drawing cards yet. Romance angel. It's brought you to this place where you're like, no matter what is happening here, and sometimes I feel like you're even playing a bit, you know, allowing yourself to delve into those emotions or those energies or that, you know, but ultimately behind it all, and all the truth of it, and all that really is just this, you, your heart, that connection to the one, to the all. And then when we experience those times where there is turbulence, where there is, you know, those difficult emotions, no matter what, we can always know that there is that inner peace that's just always going to be. It's never going to go anywhere. It always is. It's the infinite love. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. By you aligning to that, you're manifesting your reality. You're paying a lot of focus, Aquarius. I feel like you're having fun. There's a lightheartedness here. Look, you're having fun. You're dreaming, all of these options, all of these possibilities, timelines, dreams, right? It's like, I could do this, or I could do this, or I could go here, or I could experience this, or I could, it's, the energy of this is you realizing, Aquarius, that you are the dreamer. And you're creating, you're manifesting. Let me fix this battery. You're manifesting. You're not here feeling confused by it. You're literally like, I'm going to paint this here. And I'm going to paint this here. Oh. There's been heartache. But you see it for what it is. You're not afraid to feel into the entirety of that pain, that loss, that hurt. For some of you, it's propelling you forward. For some of you, you've really created such alchemy by expressing your emotions, not hiding away from the truth of the depth of your feelings. Queen of Swords has been through enough of this heartache that she now cuts out anything that comes close to trying to do this, defeat this beautiful sacred heart of hers. So she guards it because it is precious. This is you, Aquarius, choosing that which is in honor of your love and your heart. Making wise choices. Making the choice to take the time to be mindful, to align, to love, and the sacred heart. Because too often has it been like this, where it's just like, my heart, are you going to treat my heart the way that I'm treating yours? Are you going to, we've switched roles here now. Now, this is you, Aquarius. And this is the beautiful, healed, sacred heart that guides the way, that leads the heart. You're still following your heart. You're still allowing your heart to run the show. But you have this strength, this spiritual connection. The heart really says to us, it's like the heart just begs us our whole life, like, please let me run the show. And we get these heartaches and we think like we need to protect our heart and everything because the heart can't handle it. The heart is the highest power there is. The heart can handle everything. When we feel those pains, those losses, it's actually not the heart that feels that pain. It's another frequency and energy that sort of tries to protect the heart, because the heart is the highest power that there is. The heart is that land above the clouds where it's all love and light. And it is. But yes, then we come down to the densities and be in the blessing of the physical body, and then we have to deal with the energies and the frequencies and the disharmonies and... Right? This is you, it's like, this is Earth School. This is what you've learned. This is how you're... King of Swords. The King of Swords and the Queen of Swords with the High Priestess. This is powerful. You're building a new vision, you are so aligned, Aquarius. I can feel it in your energy. It's beyond, like, straight up to the divine. Yes, all of this goes on. And isn't it amazing that you get to create and paint and all the things we get to do while we have the chance, the beautiful, blessed chance. Balance has been restored. This is you absolutely working with the elements. You know, the high priestess is trusting that intuition, trusting in the higher knowing, the higher calling, working with the elements, the light and the dark. Okay, seeing life for what it is and really just having gratitude for the now. You know, one of my snails, I have rescue snails, guys. I rescue the snails, and my sweet little baby got attacked by ants, and it was horrendous. And, you know, just sort of seeing the cycle of life and the light and the dark, right? Of how it goes on, the circle of life. It's not easy energy. But this is you just having this gratitude, Aquarius, for your now moment. You're not ignoring, you're not like, I've got my heart here and it's not gonna get broken. No. You're like, I know that my heart it goes on forever, and there's a higher love, and it's, you know, in life, it's beyond. But here we are now, in the blessing of the now. There's 11:11 on the screen. You're really tapped in, tuned in, Aquarius. I can't put it any clearer. This is, you know this. This is amazing. You're in balance. Your divine masculine, divine feminine within your sacred body vessel is... It's not... I feel like you're guiding spirit, Aquarius. Seriously? They're just like... Do you feel that? What you're creating right now is it's powerful, and what you're creating is whatever you choose. Like, you're just allowing yourself to dream. Recognition, being rewarded from spirit, which is what I was going to say. Like, spirit is applauding you. Aquarius, this is spirit saying, yes. Oh, great, that's how it's done. Oh, look at Aquarius. Check Aquarius. Like, Aquarius. This is no easy feat. You, like, what you've done here, this is really, like, you're receiving applause here. You're on the right path, Aquarius. And it's powerful. And not only are you on the right path, you're leading others, showing them the way of how they too can, you know, stand strong in their passion. You know, coming from a place of peace and purity. I feel like people are really, like, admiring your work, Aquarius. Like, you know, people might be asking, like, how do you do this? Or you're just like, that, you know, they're interested, or they want to learn more, you know, because they see something in you that it reminds them of themselves, or it reminds them of what matters, or it reminds them of the truth. And you're just like me. Like, you can, it's, you know, like, thank you, but yeah, you're showing others the way. Let's draw an energy card here, and then we'll just draw a couple more tarot in regards to the love, because everyone wants to know about love, right? She got the door to romance. Aquarius. Woman holding a heart. This is you wearing your heart right here, out here, sharing your love in all that you do, sharing your love, Aquarius. And this is sort of like the Queen of Swords too, right? It's like she's there with her love, but it's protected, it's sacred, and it just makes your love even more powerful. Major change and transformation. Oh, my nose is itchy as. Good luck. Action. Let's draw your Ascended Master. Clear and shield your energy, because when you're vibing with spirit and everyone's like, Aquarius, you can bet that there's going to be people going, how do you do this? I need you to, but they're all calling you. They're like, Aquarius, I've got this going on. I've got this, you know, it's like, and that's okay. You've been there, you understand this. But Aquarius, with clear and shield your energy, it's the same deal with protecting your heart. It's about assuring that that alignment to spirit remains. Wear your crown, Aquarius, all the time. If you find your mind like going back to negative situations, or you feel like someone's drawing your energy because they're trying to manifest you, or somebody's like bothering you, they're not being honest, or you know, whatever the situation that we deal with in the physical realm, call your energy back, because you're powerful. Of course they want some of that. Of course people want you to worry about what they got going on, but it's like, no, just straight alignment, because you're channeling the light and sharing your heart and vision in all you do. Okay, and you're on this frequency of love. That's where you're at. So when you clear and shield your energy, it's not about cooping yourself up and being like, I can't, you know, you'll take my energy. It's not like that. It's about free sharing your energy. You know, you can't ever be taken. This stuff is limitless. The light is limitless. But you just don't want to be aligning to those frequencies that are trying to drag you down. So when they are, and of course we go through, you know, all of the emotion. I'm not denying any of that. It's not about being like, I'm only in the light and I'm only pure. It's not that. Not at all. We go through it all. Yeah. It's all divine. It's all okay. I just saw a white bird, like an image, like a vision. It wasn't even like I literally saw another realm with a white bird. It was like huge white wingspan, you know, and that's your protector. And it's what it is. Aquarius is about keeping that higher vision. You know, no matter what the situations, when we find ourselves in these turbulent situations, you still keep that high vision, that love, that sacred love. And of course you can do the things that you need to do to clear your energy. You might feel like, if you feel like a blockage to the light at any time, you can use crystals like black tourmaline. Here's some raw black obsidian. Oh, this is such an amazing piece. Crystals are so amazing and so helpful. I feel like really everyone does need them. If you don't have crystals, please get onto it, because they help so much. And check out my book, or message me, or do whatever you need to do, because they help. Okay, that's, you know, Mother Earth. I saw somebody post first name Mother, last name Earth, or last name Nature, which was really cool. You know, she knows what she's on about. She's created these gems, these jewels over billions of years, and they really help us energetically. This isn't spirituality, this is science and fact. Okay, we're frequency, and the Earth has created these that all resonate at different frequencies. They all vibrate at different frequencies. Okay, so, and then you can use things like the sacred sage or Palo Santo. Whatever you need to do, darlings. Let's do some Palo Santo right now. Having saltwater baths, and even, you know, using words of manifestation to help cleanse and clear the energy. And you'll just, after doing it, you just feel more like yourself, right? And just let go of any times where you felt like you weren't yourself, or, you know, because it all is, and it's all okay. I'm seeing like a happy smiley face in the clouds. Somebody has like, oh, I think I know who it is. My beautiful friend Simona. Like, I'm seeing like a sun catcher with like little rainbow lights. I think that's you. Bless you, sister. Oh my goodness. She's an Aquarius. It's like someone has it. I'm like, I know who that is. Okay, darlings. Let's see what's happening with the tarot, with love. If there's any messages that Spirit has for you. And then we'll draw from the Love Potion deck to see if there's any messages from your divine counterpart. So Aquarius is divine counterpart. What's the message for Aquarius is? This is like the twin flame card of the deck. This is the divine counterpart flame of the deck. It's, you know, building union, equal balance, creating harmony. It's like building that little dream together. It's lovely. That's what they want to say. They're like, let's do it. Ooh, and the crow, the raven flies in. Two of them, the symbol of love. Two is the symbol of love. It's true love. It's divine union. And a butterfly floats down. Guys. Are you guys kidding me? Whoa. It's a black butterfly. It was beautiful. I don't know how long it's been since I've seen a black butterfly. It's been so long. That was magical. Guys, there's love. Your divine counterpart is right here. They're your reflection. I'm hearing like they're mirroring you in your place of... There's two crows or ravens sitting on the tree right now. The symbol of love. After the twin flame card. And the chariot going forward with that beautiful balance. And then a butterfly. It's like we're in freaking Fantasia here. Darlings, what's going on? The moon. Very emotional. Listening to that the inner depths of your feelings, your love. This is a connection that goes on. The moon is like, you know, it could seem like things can't be seen. I want to go out and see the butterfly. I'm like, okay, Aquarius, bye. That was amazing. That was like a black butterfly. I thought it was another one. It's not. It's another crow. They've all come in to say hello, huh? All right. That's wild. King of Cups. Oh my gosh. She's dropping her cards. It's all too much. It's like the actions will happen. King of Cups. A lot of love, Aquarius. A lot of love coming in for you. This is, you know, cup overflowing with love. I want to keep drawing cards. Now I'm going to do one more. I'm like, don't want to test it because I don't want to like test my luck here with your cards. Aquarius. It's so good. Lucky you. Wheel of Fortune. This is luck. Double confirmation. Luck is on your side. It's the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. 2222 on the screen. I always see that in your readings. So you might see that number a lot. This is positive change and transformation. I'm feeling really distracted because now I've got two more crows here and two crows there. I haven't seen crows in like at least a few weeks. They're here for you there. They're bringing in change. I am in a Fantasia movie right now, my darlings. No joke. This is you. This is your energy. And that's interesting because really, sweethearts, that's what you're doing. It like this is a beautiful reading. This is what you're doing. It's like you're creating. It's like this feels very Fantasia, like dreamy. You know, with the moon card here too. Could be like a water sign you're connecting with. Let's draw a message from your divine counterpart. We are the king, queen type of love. You guys are manifesting in the higher realms and playing around in Earth School. That's what I just heard. I wonder if you ever think of me. I regret playing games with your heart. Let's get one more here. Actually, two more. You loved me when I was unlovable, and I don't feel worthy of your love. Yeah, I feel like this is a game of self-love right now for the divine counterparts. It's really about, you know, self-acceptance, connecting to that inner love, and really that's what it is all about, you know, rather than running around trying to find someone to complete us. It's like being, you know, in that sense of self, of, you know, strength, of love, being in that frequency, and then, you know, the meeting of the two. That's the whole really story of the twin flame, or the whole story of the divine counterpart, you know, whichever way you want to look at it. Yeah. I feel a little speechless, Aquarius, because it's absolutely beautiful. Let's draw one more energy card for you, darlings. It flipped out straight away. Angel of Strength. You are so loved. Oh, that's interesting. The Leo, you know, your opposite here on the, or you know, on the axis of the zodiac. This is you, Aquarius, standing in your strength. There's been a great healing, like healing. It's been a great healing. Wow, what's the symbol meaning of the butterfly? The black butterfly. Let's search it. I mean, it just was absolutely magical. Butterfly. Symbolism. Just Google everything, darling. Just the amount of times I'm like, spiritual meaning of everything that exists. You know, you can trust your intuition, you're the high priestess, but at the same time, it's nice to sort of go, what else, resonates? It's a symbol of transition, renewal, or rebirth. An encounter with a black butterfly, which is what's just happened for you, Aquarius, can indicate the person is about to be reborn or renewed in some way. Sometimes there is darkness before the dawn. Black butterflies also symbolize longevity in some cultures. I mean, you could just keep searching that. It's rebirth, transition, rebirth, longevity, secret wisdom, freedom, transition, and renewal. It's exactly what we saw here with the moon card, the high priestess. That's the reading, my loves. Secret wisdom, freedom, transition, and renewal. Bless you. I love you, Aquarius, so much. Ciao for now, darlings. Bless, bless, bless. I'm so excited for you. Okay.